I remember when Masahiro Tanaka signed with the Yankees 7 years ago. Right, that was he came in with a bang, so to speak, and you know, and he left as of officially last night, kind of ho hum, and it didn't seem at all during this point that during this offseason that there was any interest of for the Yankees anyway, or at least at the price that Tanaka wanted to bring him back. Tanaka came in before the 2014 season, 7-year, $155 million contract. And when he arrived, was he great? Was he great? At times. Was he consistently great? I mean, if you're looking for a word to describe Tanaka, it's inconsistent during the regular season, during the postseason, and this is where you come when you're from this area, from New York, and you just let it. If you're a god in the postseason, New York is going to treat you like a king, and that's what he was, Tanaka. As much as there were some inconsistencies during the regular season, or during the regular seasons over the course of 7 years, and there were also times where he showed you that he could be a number 2 type of pitcher, and even a number 1 at times. So that was the frustrating part. But again, during the postseason, now don't count last year, 2020. If you look at everything prior, he had a ERA below 2, like a ERA in the mid ones. Don't remember exactly what it was, but it was in the mid ones. Phenomenal. King. He comes back in New York for a drink. The whole bar is buying him a drink because he was clutch. He was dominant in the postseason. Consistent, dominant, good ERA, and you wonder. And I think what the Yankees, kind of were able. All in all, it was a successful contract. You were not able to get the title that you were looking for with him. But you wonder what could have been had the tear not happened, right? And I think the Yankees, they realize that the tear is still there. In the back of their minds, he still has that tear. How much longer can he go? You also wonder if that tear never had happened, just really what Tanaka could have done. And that's why, he was the guy always that had extra rest, Tanaka, and that's, why it benefited him. He benefited from the extra rest. The market was slow this offseason. Teams in general have been reluctant to spend money. I think that maybe contributed to Tanaka's decision to return to Japan. But again, one of these high money contracts at a time when you had a contract like A-Rod and all these type of big money contracts at the time, and you wondered if he could live up to his contract. And I think for the most part, he did. Again, listen, 2017 to 2019, those postseasons, incredible. This guy will always, I think, always be able to get a drink here in New York. So, goodbye to Masahiro Tanaka. I think a very good contract at the end of the day for the Yankees that they did sign. I hope all is well.